For some time now on BetAngel, we've had a whole variety of different types of charting available. But the most recent incarnation of this is the advanced charting. I've frozen the video that we've got on advanced charting. If you want to learn more about the advanced charting, please visit that particular video. But basically, you've got completely customizable advanced charting, allowing you to display charts in a whole number of ways over longer time periods, shorter time periods, candlesticks, line charts, etc., etc., etc. And what I want to do here is demonstrate why we have the advanced charting. On Betfair there is charting available, so you can see that's what we're showing you here. And what we're actually showing you here is the last race at Hereford this evening, 15 minutes out. So you can see the chart 15 minutes out. You can see a volume spike here at this particular stage. Let's wind it forward and I'll show you my point. If I go forward 5 minutes, you can see how much that volume spike has shifted. So that volume spike came in at around this little dip in the market here, and then suddenly you see it's over here. So in 5 minutes it's moved this much. This period here is how much it's moved in the previous sort of 9-10 hours or so. So in 5 minutes you've seen it move from there to there. This is 10 minutes out, so let's wind forward to 5 minutes out. So you can see here a couple of interesting things. There's a little bump here, and that little bump moves to there. So in 5 minutes it's moved that far. So the end of the trend here was about 175, so it's probably about there. So you can see in 5 minutes how far it's moved in 5 minutes. If we go to 4 minutes, you can see how much it's moved between the 5th and the 4th minute. If we go right back to 15, you can see it came in a bit and there was this volume spike around there. At 4 minutes, you can see that seems to be all the way over here. So this is the previous 9 hours and this is the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. If we go to 3 minutes, you can see a little move there. 2 minutes, doesn't seem to be much of a move at all, a little bit. And then 1 minute. So you can see between 2 and 1 minutes there's a bit of a discrepancy, which is probably caused by the rate at which it's updating at Betfair. But this is 1 minute, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. So I'll do it backwards for comparison for you. 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But the effect you can see is that the graph, which seems to be showing a nice shallow trend here, isn't really showing that at all, because what's actually happening is that all of this activity here is basically the previous 9 or 10 hours, and then you've got your 15 minutes out here, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's really compressed. You can see that from the volume as well. You can see there's no volume at bigger prices. You know, it's nice to think that you could have backed it here and then laid it off here, but in fact there was no activity in the market at all at that point, and all the activity has come in the last 5 or 10 minutes or so. But it creates a bit of an optical illusion. If you're trying to draw a line or look at a trend on the chart, this is all very compressed, but this is all very dragged out. So this is why we did the advanced charting, because you'll get a much better view. And of course you can modify this as you see fit. You can put loads and loads of indicators on and take stuff off and create your own custom charts. It gives you a much better view of the market than trying to look at something like this, which is jumping around. You know, it's worth looking at the charts for sure and looking at the longer term trend, but you just need to be aware of what you're looking at, and you can see how it compresses itself when you're looking at the Betfair chart, so you just need to be aware of that. So my recommendation, if you want to look at the longer term price pattern, make sure you're aware of how that's constructed, because it's not an equal distribution that you're seeing on this chart, but then use the advanced charting to look at something on a much tighter scale with more reliable data.